Hi Leo, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for November 2019. Before we get into the reading, I want you to put a question out to your Spirit Guides, and they're going to answer either this whole message that comes through in the reading will be your answer, or one or a few of the different cards that I pull throughout the reading will give you the answer that you seek. So really pay attention to the images on the cards, the word on the card, what you feel about that, the information and messages you personally get, especially anything you're feeling outside of the message that I'm divinating based on that card. The veil is very thin right now. Your spirit guide's so eager to give you answers, clarity, and confirmation. So put your question out there to them, and then pay attention, throughout the whole reading to find your answer, because you'll know what your answer is, right? Based on, what's resonating with you or what's sacred to you in each of these cards. All right, Leo, I'm going to start by pulling a card from your spirit guides. This is a spirit guide deck, just as overall advice for November. So let's see what they have to say. Like attracts like. Ooh, so they're bringing your attention to your vibration, Leo. What's going on in that mind of yours? What's going on in that emotional body? Are we worried? Are we concerned? Are we really focused on, bad things that happened? Are we feeling oppressed? Like, where are you at mentally and emotionally? That's what your guides are talking about. And it sits right between grateful and blessed. So Leo, no matter what's going on in November, really turn your focus to the things in your life that are blessings, that you are happy about. And I get it, when there's certain things happening that we don't want or we're very unhappy about, it's hard to not be fixated on that, focused on it, talking about it, worrying about it, pushing against it, being frustrated about it. But that doesn't get us anywhere, and it doesn't do us any good. And so your guides are like, hey, Leo, what is positive in your life? What is working out for you? What is going your way? Let's focus there for now. So this other stuff can kind of I feel like it will fizzle out or die down all on its own, or you not hovering over it will allow the energy to shift naturally. So let's pull some more cards to dig deeper about that, because like attracts like is saying everything that's coming to you has everything to do with what's going on in your vibration, and your vibration is all about the mental and emotional body and what you're experiencing in that space predominantly. All right, so let's see, Leo. Love. Oh, that's beautiful. And remember, pay attention to the words and the imagery on each and every card to receive your answer from your spirit guides. And this right here, love. Yes, Leo, focus on the love, focus on the positive, focus on the blessings. That will bring you much needed inner peace and happiness that you seek and desire. And lastly, power. Ooh, yes. Leo, wherever you're feeling trapped or what's not really working, it's not like that you're cursed or that you have bad luck or that good things are not meant for you. I'm telling you, it's your vibration, and your guides want you to know that more than anything else about November is it's your vibration. So if you feel stuck, if like a lot of weird, frustrating little experiences are happening, like things are just not going your way, try shifting your thoughts and your emotions and distracting yourself away from what is wrong. Because if your hands are tied and there's truly nothing that you can do about a situation or a person, rehashing it over and over and worrying and stressing is not going to change anything, nor does it help you on any level. It keeps you in a very miserable place emotionally and mentally, which keeps your vibration lower, which brings in all those stupid experiences that we just don't want to deal with. And it keeps us kind of trapped. And it also, I don't know what it is about the lower vibrations, but it makes our perception very pessimistic. And we don't want to hear anybody being positive and happy and cheerful. And that's me too. When I'm here and I've let things really start bogging me down mentally and emotionally, I don't even want to deal with me and my cheeriness. I'm like, go away with yourself. But Leo, that is always the remedy and the answer, and why we push away from the cheery, the happy, the positive in this space is because that energy is so far away from our current vibration. And for you guys, your guides are like, hey, listen, it's all about you and what you're thinking and what you're feeling, predominantly rehashing, replaying, worrying about, stressing about. Or, are you somebody in 1 minute where you're like, okay, yeah, everything's going to work out, I'm going to be okay. And then like an hour later, you're back to, oh, screw this, nothing ever goes my way, I'm unhappy. Or you're positive and then like something happens and you get triggered and then we're back to being negative. That is really impacting something in your life where it's like blocking you, preventing you, you feel stuck somewhere. So apply that how it fits, Leo, and know the power of your mind is everything. And it's time to focus on what is positive, because when we do that, inner peace is restored and we reclaim our personal power. And in that space, like magic happens, okay? And love, it's time to return to our heart space in a positive way and not think about, those who hurt us or the injustices, the unfairness, the betrayals, what should have been, could have been, but wasn't, like all of that stuff. It's time to let it go and focus on love, love of self, love of life, love of spirit, love of the blessings that are present in your everyday. Okay, let's pull some more cards. And you know what, Leo, now that I swear, Spirit just reminded me, like I did a weekly read, or maybe it was a spirit guide message or like some message last month or the month before that was like, I used the quote, the mind is everything, what we think we become, which is a Buddha quote. And man, it's like that's the same message here, is you can achieve anything. This flipped, and what do we have here? The Four of Pentacles. You can achieve anything, Leo. Believe in yourself. Absolutely. Like, really work on believing in the magic, believing in the impossible, because, maybe it won't happen, but it's going to bring something. And look at this. We have the Ace of Swords that jumped out. And when the Ace of Swords comes out, Leo, that is always Archangel Michael coming into the reading. And with that, I know that you have the power to overcome anything here and become what you truly want to be. And Archangel Michael is giving you the sort of power to yield in your own hand and cut yourself away from this negative energy of thought and of emotion. Like, it's not who you are, but maybe you've kind of gotten stuck in that space just based on all these different things that have happened. But, Archangel Michael, his sort of power, and you have power right there with the lightning coming through, Leo. So I know that whatever's wrong or not working right now, you absolutely have the power to overcome and make all that energy change for yourself and come back into a place of inner peace. But it comes down to coming into the love vibration and choosing to vibrate there no matter what, until we're elevated. And once we're elevated, we're feeling better and our perception changes. And then, life just starts moving again. Next out is the Page of Wands. There it is. Yes, this is the positive energy, the positive thoughts, and the way that it changes things for you. The Lovers, look at that. Could involve a romantic relationship, and specifically a specific person. Or if you're single, Leo, this could be like, if you've been single for a while, it's your spirit guides are saying there's not love opportunity for you. It's about your vibration and what you believe and think and feel about yourself all the way to your core. And that's what you should be focused on, is switching those thoughts and those feelings to a more positive place. And that will change everything. And, I always say, like, I would never share this stuff if I didn't know personally that it works. It does. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not asking for your money. I'm not asking for you to buy anything. I'm giving you real advice that your mind is everything in this world. Oh, God. I can't believe that as we grow up, we are not taught of the power of our mind. Yes, we're told you could be whatever you want to be, etc. But nobody digs deep into that. And it's good to have an imagination. But man, believe in yourself, Leo, and switch those thoughts around. And as you're vibration elevates you, you're naturally inclined to start doing certain things or making different choices, which leads you to the path of what you're asking. It's not like this magically just happens. It's like this, co-creative role between you and the universe, your mind, your conscious mind, your thoughts with spirit, and you guys are co-creating like your experience. Next out is the Four of Cups. Yeah, some of you, it's like you've just resigned to the acceptance of whatever this is. Like, this is what it is. This is how it's always going to be. I don't like it. I'm very unhappy about it. And you feel a bit helpless and powerless to make a change. But Leo, you can. You got Archangel Michael on your side. Please pray to him. Reach out to him. He will help you and help you really elevate the thoughts of yourself or what you're capable of or what could happen for you in your life, especially around love and romance or relationships and connections of all kinds in general, just because the lovers are out. But also, Leo, maybe there is, this desire, this dream in your heart that you really want to happen for yourself, but in the back of your mind, you're like, I could never do that. I could never be that. That's just foolishness. It's not. Your spirit guides are saying, no, you could do anything, and what's at your core that you reach for, that is your destiny. That is part of your life journey, or it wouldn't be there so strongly within you. But it's our own doubts, our own fears of failure that hold us back. And you know what? On the path of success, you're going to fail a million times. But what makes somebody successful opposed to not is the one that keeps going despite the failures, because every failure is a lesson and you grow stronger and wiser, and that's just the way life works. And Leo, you guys are meant to have this dream happen or have love and romance in your life. It's just really down to what you believe could be true for you. And if you feel like you're stuck and there's no way out, then you are stuck and there is no way out. But your guides are like, Leo, let's switch those thoughts. You have the power here. So let's pull another card. Pilgrimage. Yep, Leo, you've just got to believe in yourself and start the journey. And remember, if we fall down or we fail, don't throw in the towel. Don't get hard on yourself. Don't know that is just part of the journey. Believe you me, it is just part of the journey. And honest to God, now when I'm failing and spinning my wheels and it's not working out, I do get frustrated, but I laugh at myself and I'm like, okay, Spirit, what am I trying to learn here? How do I need to evolve and grow for these next steps on my journey? Because I keep stumbling and falling, so clearly I'm not ready. And, it just all always happens and comes in to my mind. And, when I'm being really negative, I catch myself, because I'm telling you, it just brings energy, experiences, circumstances that we don't want to deal with. But most of all, it makes us feel so stuck and like hopeless. And that's the worst. Don't feel that way. It's time to go on the journey of believing in yourself and really pushing forward and reaching some sort of goal or dream, or opening yourself up and believing that you deserve love and it's out there for you. It's just all about what's going on in that mental body and in that heart space. And it creates your vibration, your point of attraction. Okay, so let's pull another card. And we have the Aurora Garden, beginning, initiate, origin. There you go, Leo. There you go. What you're asking for, what that like dream or goal in your heart is, like you are meant to have that. You are meant to achieve that. You've just got to put yourself on the journey and know, like at points along the way, you are going to fight for it, and it's going to feel hard and incredibly tough. And then other times it's like magic. Boom, 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 boom. I love it when it's magic. But I no longer fear when it's hard. I know I've got to grow. And then, when you do the work, then boom, the magic comes in. And that's what Spirit's talking about for you, Leo, right here. Yes, you can. You can make it. You can make these dreams happen. You can make these changes in your life. You are not stuck by any means. It's all about the mind. And also, those of you where this is around like love and romance, really work on healing wounds of the past and emotional traumas, whatever it takes, because that really does anchor us down and makes us continually choose the same type of person that's going to inflict the same type of harm upon us, because we're not learning. And then, we're wounded and we're focused on that. But when we start focusing on the healing process, the release, the letting go, so we can evolve and transform, then the magic starts happening. And those of you that, you're single or really separated from love and romance because of what you've been through, your guides are saying there is somebody for you. You have a soulmate and you're meant to be loved and supported in a beautiful way. You've just got to believe it for yourself first, and then start walking on that journey of self-love, and know that Archangel Michael is with you, Leo, and call upon him at any point upon your journey, especially when you feel scared or weak, and you will be empowered immediately. Those of you that have some emotional wounds that we've got to work on healing and recovering from, call upon Archangel Raphael. He is magic. He is a miracle when it comes to help healing those wounds that are deep down in our core. And again, I would not say it if I hadn't prayed to Archangel Raphael and Michael and seen the power of just opening yourself up to the angels and believing, in the non-physical realm of the angels, and that they are with us to guide us and assist us. Unconditional love. They love everybody the same, regardless of what our personal perceptions are of each and every person. And so they will always come in to assist when we reach out, open our heart, and call to them. So, Leo, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.